welcome to another motovlog on my channel. My name is Marshall3498. In today's motovlog, what I like to talk about is motorcycle related, as it normally is on my channel. And that topic is, what is your first memory, or how did you get started in a motorcycle? I like to know everybody's stories and comments, so feel free to leave that down there, however long or however short you'd like to leave. That'd be awesome. But my memory was, I was either 6 or 7, I don't remember which, but I was in kindergarten in 1st grade, and the school I went to at the time was fairly close, within 15 minutes of where I lived in the house I grew up in. And my dad had a 85 Yamaha an 85 Honda Nighthawk 650. And I was real young at the time, you know, real small. I doubt my feet could even touch the pegs. I don't know if that was his idea, him and my mom's agreement or what, but I rode in front of him, between the tank and him, because I was so small. And I held on the bars, like right in here. Guy in front of me on the Jigster doing a wheelie, doing 70 miles an hour. Anyways, I don't know if the GoPro caught that or not. Maybe it did. Anyways, sorry, get off topic. But, you know, I was 5 or 6. Like I said, I was holding on to the bars right here. And my dad, you know, grew up riding when he was, you know, from the time he was in like middle teenager till on up till he stopped riding. I don't know, I was probably in junior high by the time he stopped riding. So he rode for a number of years and definitely knew what he was doing, that's for sure. I remember, you know, it's such a vivid and small memory of me, but I remember, you know, thinking I was the king of the world, that, you know, my dad was, you know, hung the moon, so to speak, because he let me ride his bike with him. I just thought that was amazing. And he'd let me work the turn signals, like when we turned in and out of the neighborhoods and stuff. Probably not switching lanes, but I don't remember all of it, but I do distinctly remember, like, you know, turn it on to leave the neighborhood and to go back in the neighborhood where I lived. And that was really special for me, and something that I'll probably never forget. But the other thing I got to do as a motorcycle memory with my dad, my other bike that I had, my 07 Yamaha FC6, I made a trip to Nashville at the time when I still had a pickup, and I put the bike in the back of the truck and made a surprise visit. I hadn't had that bike but maybe a month then, and my mom knew I was coming, so she kind of was the one who organized the whole thing. I went and made a surprise visit to him in Nashville, where I grew up, and I was like, he was shocked and surprised to see me. When I went down there, their business they still run when they still had it up and going, and it was on a Saturday, and I went down there and I said, come on, let's go your bike and go riding. And I remember we rode quite a bit that day. We rode a little over 100 miles. Oh, sorry, red light caught me. A little over 100 miles. Made basically one great big circle around the Nashville area loop. Interstates, side streets, 4 lanes, all kind of stuff. And we had a lot of fun. And I remember that first, you know, 10 or 15 minutes, riding behind my dad, something that I never, till I started riding myself, got a chance to do, meaning he'd be on his bike and I was on mine. Something that was really special. And I remember, like, going down the road just laughing and seeing my dad having fun. That was a really great memory, and one that I'll never forget either. It's just one of those special times where it can't be duplicated or redone or anything like that. It's a very special time and moment that you'll never forget, because I know I won't. My dad is an awesome guy who taught me how to safely, you know, shoot and control a firearm. He taught me how to drive. He taught me to drive a 5-speed. He taught me to do a lot of stuff that dads teach their little boys, you know. Some stuff moms just can't do. Moms are great. Moms have their role as a parent, but there's just something special about dads. Whoa, car, really? Thanks. God, people are so dumb. That's why you always have to watch and be covering that front brake. That reason right there. Granted, that wasn't very close, and the GoPro's not gonna do it justice. But God, people are so dumb. Oh, sorry. Anyways, but you know, it's a thing that you know, like I said, it's motorcycle memories, and you know, from the time that I started riding with my dad in front of him on his Nighthawk, that got me into the thing of wanting to do the motorcycle thing too. I wanted a dirt bike. Not long after that, I don't know, maybe a couple years later, my mom would go for it, so they made a compromise and settled on a four-wheeler. And I rode four-wheelers from the time I was like 8 till the time I was, oh God, late 20s, early 30s. I rode four-wheelers for a long time. So that got the whole bug out. So, you know, riding street motorcycles, I'm outside, good or bad, like I was riding a four-wheeler, but also instead of a four-wheeler only being able to ride it, you know, legally anyway, on, you know, private land and OHV, you know, riding parks and stuff, I could ride this anywhere. I could take off tomorrow and go to, you know, a couple states away if I really wanted to. So, you know, it's brought up a thing to me in my life, that something I wish, like a lot of people say, who when they start riding later in life, that I wish I would have got to start doing earlier, but I didn't. And, you know, kind of kicked myself for it, but I'm gonna make up for it, don't you worry. So on that, guys, thanks for watching. Hope everybody enjoyed today's video. If you've not already done so, please share the video, leave a like, and leave a comment down below, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn the bell notification on, as I normally upload once a week. And that, guys, ride safe, have fun. We'll see you on the next one. See ya.